Context menus are often underrated in SwiftUI because developers tend to overlook their simplicity and the powerful user experience they can provide. Many overlook how easily they can enhance app interactivity with just a few lines of code. This video will demonstrate exactly how to implement a context menu in your SwiftUI projects, making the process straightforward and accessible. Also, make sure to check out my summer sale, all of my products plus SwiftUI Camp at $199. The link is down in the description. Now today we are going to talk about the context menu. I know it's really not that popular, but I wanted to make a video about this because it's so amazing and it does so much things under the hood that we don't have to worry about. So what are context menus? Basically, if you tap and hold some view, it could be a button, it could be a text, whatever, the context menu might pop up if you just set it up. And we are going to do that. Let me just show you what we have currently. So it's basically just the starter template project from Xcode. We have a hello world, text. Now, what I'm going to do is basically create some sort of a bubble around it. So let's just remove that globe and let's just have maybe a padding of 6, and then let's have a background. And we are going to have not just a background in, we are going to have the one with the background and content. And the content, it's not auto-completing, come on. The content will be a rounded rectangle with the corner radius of, I don't know, let's just go for 25 or something like that. It doesn't really matter. And then we want to have a fill. There we go. We want to have a fill of color.blue. Yeah, that's fine. And let's just see what's going on over here. Oh, let's remove this one. Okay, there we go. Let's build and run and see how it looks right now. We had succeeded, that's great. And we have hello world. Maybe let's just make this with a foreground style of white. It would be a little bit nicer. So what I want to do, let's build and run once more, is to tap and hold, and we should see a context menu. If I tap and hold, nothing happens over here. That's obvious. Now we are going to add .context menu. There we go. And we have our menu items. That's right. And we don't care about the preview right now. Let's just remove this. And let's have a button, for example. Let's have a button of, I don't know, let's just have an action and a label. And I'm just going to have an image of, yeah, let's just go with system name trash. That's fine. And then, oh, sorry, the image should be on the label. And then let's just print out delete. Okay, let's just see how that looks like. Let's build and run. SwiftUI Summer Sale is here. For a limited time, you can get everything I've ever created for SwiftUI, all digital products, plus access to my live cohort-based SwiftUI camp on Zoom starting July the 1st. All valued over $3,000, now just for $199. Whether you're just starting out or looking to sharpen your skills, this is your chance to go all in, build like a pro. Don't miss out. Spots are limited, and don't waste this deal. The link is in the description. And then if I tap and hold, we will see this one. Okay, fairly, we are there. We're getting there. As you can see, we have the system image, but we should also provide some sort of a text. And that's where our label comes in. So if we had a label with the title and the system name, so let's go for delete. And then system image of trash again. Let's just see what happens now. Of course, we should see a much better button right over there. Hover, there we go, and then delete. Okay, if I tap on it, delete has been printed out right over here. Okay, let's just add another one. Maybe let's just have with heart, so we can see that there are multiple ones. So let's just say like, and then liked, right over there, liked, and then heart. There we go. And maybe let's just have a role of .destructive on the delete button. Let's build and run and see how that looks like. Okay, tap and hold. There we go. We have the delete, which is red, and then the like. Let's just click on like. There we go. It's liked. Tap and hold again, and then delete. Delete it. Maybe you want to change the order. It doesn't really matter. And if you could just add a divider, let's just add a divider. There we go. And then let's change places. So this should be below the divider, and the like button should be on top, right over there. Okay, one final build and run, and then I'm going to let you know on a little tweak that we have a little UI stuff right over here. So we have like, and then a divider, and then delete. Okay, but please notice, if I just tap and hold, you see those corners? They are just, and also we can already see it right over here. We kind of have it, and you can clearly see that we have those corners right over there when I start the actual tap and hold. Now we can have a content shape that is going to be the exact shape that the background has. So just add here dot content shape, and we are going to have the one with the kind and shape. So let's just use that. And the kind will be the context menu preview. So dot content menu preview, and the shape, well, we are just going to copy this out and paste it in there. So rounded rectangle with a corner radius of 25. So basically exactly the same thing that we have on the background. So let's build and run one final time, and now all of those extra stuff will be gone. So if I tap and hold, now it's much nicer. As you can see, nothing here on the corners. And if I just tap on like, there we go, and hold it again and delete. So that's how easy it is to use context menu. And of course, with the help of context shape, it will be much nicer. Now, if you like these types of tutorials, go ahead and check out my summer sale. The link is down in the description. All of my products plus SwiftUI Camp for only $1.99.